the truth profoundly. These are Germans here. For me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das, and Paul. They say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light.
Well, actually, I told you that before. No one dies. No such thing. You can go visit your mother anytime.
She's not like physical anymore, man. I can't just like. My dad's gone, dude. He left a long time ago.
Well, that's just like they left their car here. That's all. That's just a vehicle. So we all go through this lifetime after lifetime of having these relationships. And then we come to the point where we get the right knowledge and information, and we learn to recognize what's really taking place, and it's all okay. It's just part of the process. Yeah, that's all. It's just part of it. Whether a caterpillar turns into a butterfly, it's a transformation.
Either way, man, I don't need permission for this. This is something that I, Eric Gamer, can do. And I'm going to win that presidency. And I'm going to destroy the United States. It's a long time coming, man.
Well, that's up to you, Eric.
We're all going to become aware together.
Well, you know, a funny thing happened kind of before you were born. There was this guy from this little tiny country, and he decided to create war with the world. And well,
that's a losing strategy, man.
He's gone now. He's gone now too. Yeah.
Well, nobody dies.
Now you know that.
I've learned, man. I'm listening. But like,
yeah.
I'm not really worried about it, you know? Because if I'm the leader, then, you know, I make the calls.
So, what's happened this week, Eric? I feel like your therapist here, so what's happening?
Well, after I got that letter from the DNC, man, I've been really trying to build up my campaign. So I've been really prepping on that.
Huh, okay. So did you have anything on the real side from anybody?
Yeah, I did. I did have one experience. It wasn't a super long one, but I did have one. So like, I was walking. I was just asleep, of course. You know how this goes. But in the experience, I was walking through the cemetery, right? And there were gravestones on either side. And it was pretty spooky. Kind of expecting there to be like a ghost or something, but no ghosts. But I was expecting there to be a ghost. You know what I mean? And like, I was just walking through. There's just one path through this seemingly never-ending cemetery, and I reached the end of it. It did eventually stop. I reached the end of this super long path. It felt like it took forever to make it. You know, it felt like it would go on forever. But at the very end of it, there was just one headstone, just kind of like blocking the path. The path kept going, but I was kind of blocked by the headstone. You know what I mean? And on the headstone, you're not gonna believe this. It said Eric Gamer. I was kind of freaking out, man. And, you know, I'm still pretty alive, or at least I think I am. I don't think I'm a ghost. So I was a little worried about that. And I looked around at that point, because it seemed kind of spooky, you know, maybe there were like ghosts or something. And according to my eye, I saw a little bit of movement. So I tried to turn and see what it was, and whatever it was, it just kind of went off into the darkness. So I tried to chase after it, right? And I wanted to see what the hell was going on. And eventually, I tackled the person and like punched him in the face. And then I realized it was Rebazar. And I kind of got off him and apologized, and he just stared at me. And I woke up sometime after that. Can't remember if there was any more.
A couple days ago, or what?
Yeah, it was like 3 days ago.
3 days ago. You didn't have anything else this week since we talked?
No.
Okay. All right. Nothing you can remember, but that's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so when you wake up from this, okay, the interesting thing is, everything's an experience. Good, bad, right or wrong, however you feel, whatever. It's all an experience, all right? And creation is an agitation. Do you understand that? Cause and effect is an agitation to help wake you up.
What do
Okay.
you mean agitation? Like
Think
the thing that
that
you're feeling, or what?
when
Not the thing that you're feeling right now, but like the thing that you can feel.
hold on.
Okay.
When things bother you, you're agitated. It's an agitation. When something bothers you, when somebody's talking too loud, or you got an itch on your back and you can't get it, or whatever, what have you, or you're in a restaurant and you order a meal and it's the wrong thing, there's agitation there. Something's bothering you. Okay, so that's what it is. Cause and effect, creation is set up a particular way to bother us, to agitate us, okay? So that it's like a wake-up call. It wakes us up, kind of like, I'm assuming that at some point in your life, your mother, came in your room and said, "Wake up, Eric, you're late for school. Get up, get up, get out of bed." You see? So again, it's an agitation. It's like a wake-up call, you see? To wake you up, to help wake you up. So
Well, I was asleep at the time, though.
yeah. Well, again, not literally. I'm just giving you an idea so that, that's what cause and effect is. It's an agitation.
Metaphorically, or?
Yeah, yeah. So again,
Okay.
yeah, most people, they think it's life. You think this is life, which is understandable because you've come into this, you've come into this atmospheric bubble. And you kind of think that, okay, you look around, you see all this stuff, and it just goes on, and it seems to be something, and it is, and you're told and you're thinking that it's life, which is understandable, but it's actually a place that we experience, and while we're here, we're constantly in some way or another bothered or agitated by something, etc. Even when we're happy, it's a bothersome thing because then the happiness turns on you. It's like you got this letter, and as an example, now today is whatever the date is. It's Wednesday, and you got this letter. Well, now watch the progression of the idea with this letter. So right now, you're elated, you're happy, you're whatever, okay? You're thrilled, you're excited, but watch how it changes because it will, because you're in cause and effect creation.
What do you mean? What's going to happen?
It won't stay the same. Nothing ever does.
Oh, I'm going to become president.
That's not what I'm saying. See, again, you're skipping over the parts that you're going to go through. You have a lot to go through before that idea can even happen. There's a lot of steps to go through. And anything can happen from then to now. That's real. Are you ready for that? Well, not really. Because again, you're going to hold on to what you think it is, and you're going to try to make that work through all the steps, well, you can. You can do whatever you want. This is your journey. This is your creativeness. All I'm saying is that there's just a lot more to it. And it will show up. It always does.
So what about all the like headstones, the one I saw?
That's an interesting one. So let's take it a step at a time, very patiently, moment by moment. So you went through the experience. You see how it is. Okay, you were the experiencer. Now, when you first woke up, what was your first impression of all of that?
I was spooked, bro.
Okay, of course. All right, there you go. Take a look at that. All right, this is not a psychological test. I'm just saying, you know, you are your own experience, so you're going to be trying to figure this out according to what you're experiencing and what you're deciding to experience, okay? And it's going to take a while. You know, this is the 50-year plan. So again, a step at a time. There's no rush, unless you want to rush through the 50 years and not see what's going on. But I suggest you take your time, moment by moment, and pay attention, because it will help you a whole lot more. So, all right, so that's the first thing. Now, after you settle down a ways and looked over, you keep looking over it. What do you see? What do you see from that? Let's go over what you see first.
Well, I saw a lot of headstones.
Right. I'm saying, you know, you were shocked by the fact that you saw your name on the headstone. So, again, you're deciding something. You're trying to figure out something. What is it? What do you see with that?
I think it means I'm dead. I don't remember when I died, but I must be dead.
Well, that's a good start, Eric. Again, listen to yourself.
Did you kill me?
That's
You're talking
something
about throwing me off a building. Did you throw me off a building?
that, again, we're talking about the headstone, Eric, and your name on it. It's not about any of that. It's about, you know, there you go. It's you, it's your relationship with you. There's the headstone with your name on it. There's Eric standing there looking at it. Where am I in the picture? I'm not anywhere there. It's all
Well, I
about
figured
you.
you'd be the one to kill me.
No, it's all about you and you. See, now you're making up
Well,
stories.
Rebazar was there. Did he kill
Well,
me?
he was, but, you know, he was in the distance. He wasn't anywhere around. And besides, you chased him down. You
I
decided to
punched him
do
in the
it.
face, too. Kind of feel
Fine.
bad about it.
They
Then
don't
again,
care.
no, never mind. He deserved it. He beat me up.
They don't care.
You weren't the only one who beat me up.
I'm telling you, please listen. They don't care.
Oh, bro, I'm listening.
They don't care. So again, it's you with you. And the first statement you made right there, you said it, I think I'm dead. Well, yes, you are. You are dead. So what are you going to do about it? How are you going to be president if you're dead? Yeah, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Huh?
You're so right, bro. How am I gonna... Can I not run for president because I'm dead?
See,
Is there a rule about that?
help you. See, because you have to take it a step at a time so that you have something to relate to help you figure this out, to recognize what to do to offset all these things that are restricting you. Because you don't see your own restrictions. You think your life is fine. Well, fine. But to accomplish the things that you want to, you know, again, it's like, you know, you can watch a James Bond movie and, oh, people want to be secret agents. Oh, okay, somebody just got shot down the street. But you've got a hell of a lot to go through.
What the fuck? You okay?
you got a hell of a lot to go through to be a secret agent, when you start the program. Okay, that's where you are. You're at the start. And so you got a hell of a lot to go through. And if you don't pay attention and learn what to go through, the end result is you're not going to make it. You see? So again, yeah.
Are you
See,
gonna kill me?
attention. There's a lot to go through, not just thinking, oh, I'm going to be president. There's no such thing as that. That's the idea. That's as far as it goes. That doesn't make you into anything. There's a lot of steps to that, just like building a house or a building. It's just because you got the idea doesn't mean the house is built. Now you got to figure out how to build it once you've got the idea. You got to draw plans, you've got to design it, and then you got to get all the materials together to build it. There's a lot of steps involved. And so this is where people will, for the most part, go to religions. Because the religious controllers tell you to come on in. Yeah, all you have to do is believe in God and everything will be given to you. See, all you have to do is believe. It's a supposed shortcut. So you keep believing and hoping and praying and all these things your whole life and nothing happens. Well, you get little bleeps here and there and, oh, God did this. He smiled upon me, brought me a new friend, brought me a lonely cat or whatever, or I got a free dinner. Okay, whatever. So you think it's God doing
Well, speaking of a new friend,
Yeah.
I've been teaching someone about the new you recently. Someone I met online.
Yeah, good.
I think he's been catching on pretty well.
Well, good.
I kind of want
you'll
to bring him on the Skype calls.
You'll learn a lot from that. Yeah. Yeah, use the books, read the books, the stuff I write. I give you stuff once in a while, etc. Go on Facebook. I've got over 3,000 groups. Just look up Duane the Great Writer. Read the stuff that I've written, etc. If you need something, I'll send it to you. Some of the courses, whatever. Read the material, become familiar with the new references, and then you can relate this to people. And as you share with others, you're going to learn a whole lot, Eric.
Yeah, I sent him the new books that you sent me, but he said that he was interested in reading the book that you wrote. It's called like Duane by Duane the Great Writer. I don't know if you have that one. You could forward it to me or something. He was really interested in reading that one. Said he saw it somewhere.
Okay, whatever. There's a lot of stuff out there.
Well, do you think you could like forward it to me? So I can pass it on?
I may not have that one. I don't know. It sounds like it's a group or something because there's 9 basic books and that's not the title of one of them. So
Are you not Duane the Great Writer? Is there another one?
Yeah, but it's not Duane, then by Duane the Great Writer. There's no book title Duane.
Huh, that's weird.
Well, no,
You've
there's
just written those 9, and none of the others were you.
I've written a lot of things, and so actually I can't remember all that I've written because it's been, 15 years or more, 15, 20 years I've been writing. So again, there's a lot of stuff out there. But it doesn't matter. Whatever you get a hold of, just use that. It's all okay. It all works.
Okay, sorry to derail. You mentioned finding new friends, and I wanted to let you know about that. Thought it was pretty cool.
Well, that's just, again, metaphors. So, again, it's with your experience, they're giving you certain experiences. They're giving you a heads up, Eric. Okay, so, that experience can go any way at all. And Rebazar and the boys, they're going to give you some far out stuff that, in a way doesn't really make any sense at all. And the idea is that you're the decider. You have to learn to make...
Phil was the decider.
The what?
I thought Phil was the decider.
Each person is the decider of their life.
Oh, cool. Not
Each person...
Phil exclusive.
Yes, that's how life is. So, yeah, each person is the decider.
So do you think I could run for president if I'm dead?
It's not about me, it's about you.
I think I can. I'm going to decide that I'm still going to run for president even though I'm dead.
Well, there you go. See, so again, it's always what you decide. So, right now, the dream experience, and that's what it is. It's a mock-up, is what it is. But it's giving you a reference. So, in other words, the idea is that it's not that you're really dead. It's just simply that it's a wake-up call. In other words, you know, graveyard represents the idea of death, and it's a morbid thing. Graveyards are ridiculous. Okay, they're really stupid, ridiculous things, and people put so much attention on them, and it's all nonsense because they don't have the understanding of how each one of us passes on, because we've been taught by people that fool us. They don't give us the right information. So we go through all this emotional nonsense and funerals and all these things and hang on to emotional stuff for the longest time because we haven't been taught the understanding. So fortunately, you have the understanding now that there's no such thing as that. And in a way, it's a wake-up call. So the idea is that you're dead until you wake up. So while you're still in creation here and have the view that you do, in a way, it's like you're dead, okay? But also Rebazar is there, okay? So in other words, in the background, the boys are watching you, okay? They're there for you. They're backing you up. They're protecting you in ways too. And so you going over to Rebazar, and punching him, that's okay. They don't care. That's your own frustration. That's what that is. And so you got to get through it, and they know that, and it's okay. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't bother them. I've flattened them on the ground like cartoons before, literally flattened them before. And so again, it's our own frustrations until we get through it and see it. So the experience is just a wake-up call, is really what it is. Yeah, that's all. And the idea also is that if you don't do anything with your life this lifetime, then you are dead. So it's that simple.
We gather round real guides, bring the truth profoundly. These are Germans here, for me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das and Paul, they say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light. Don't think, just feel the vibe. The suns are gotta concentrate. Break the chains, the mental hold. Truth unfold, the storms are guide. A cosmic drive, break the chains, the mental hold. The truth unfold, the story told. We strong, now unite front. Against the darkness, we will hunt. Time to break the simulation spell with new you power. We are skibidi new you, breaking free from the matrix. Dark forces lurking, reptilian scheme. That lies that control a twisted dream. You together, we rise above, shattering the lies, spreading risky. I knew you staring at the thing to be done. Staring at the sun, the only thing to be done.